Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this Tuesday's Weekly Rumble. I'm Will Hungerford, organized play developer at Privateer Press, and also game developer for many of the No Quarter games. And today with me, we have a very special guest. I'm just going to call you Director of Words.
Okay.
Matt Getz. Your actual title, though, is writing manager and RPG producer, correct?
Correct.
Cool.
Hello.
And I guess for anybody that hasn't met Getz before, A, you're missing out. B, what are some things you've worked on in the past that so people would know sort of what you've touched here at Privateer Press?
Ever since Kings, Nations, and Gods came out, I was lead on the Iron Kingdoms role-playing game.
Okay.
So Unleashed and all of its expansions. I've also done a ton of work on our command books.
Cool.
On Prime and Primal for the new edition, and No Quarter going back to issue 45, I think.
So if it touches the lore, you've had something to do with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So today, we're playing something very special. We're playing Iron Sights. No Quarter Prime, and previous to Prime, the older No Quarters, we introduced the concept of No Quarter games. This all started with Grind, then we had Extreme Colossal Wrestling, Deck Raiders, and we've been developing these little mini games for every No Quarter that you can play using the models you already have in your collection. Well, in the newest issue, No Quarter Prime 3, which is available now at your local store or online at store.privateerpress.com, is Iron Sights, which is a cat and mouse sniper duel game where you use any 3 small base models you want to, and it's basically a giant mind game you play with your opponent on a very densely packed table as you maneuver around and try and line up your shot and take out the enemy sniper. And
See, I was not told it would be a mind game against you, which seems like a really sticky and unpleasant place. So
don't worry. Thus far, oh wait, no, I beat Oz in Extreme Colossal Wrestling last week. I was going to say my record of winning at my own games has been pretty poor, but luckily Oz did nothing but dance and flaunt last time in Extreme Colossal Wrestling, and eventually got his skull caved in. So that's all good. Also, didn't he get eaten on the 4-way by Dallas?
Yeah, his bird straight up got just basted and eaten.
Nice. Excellent. So let me talk a little bit about what Iron Sights is as a game. This is a quick game, usually 15 to 30 minutes at most. In this game, you take 3 small base models, one of which is your sniper, and the other 2 are echoes. And the echoes are meant to be misdirections. It could be a shadow, it could be a noise your sniper's making, something that's throwing your opponent off. Each player gets to customize their sniper, which we'll go over in a little bit, giving them different stats and a piece of gear. And then in the game, each round, you alternate taking actions. Each player gets 5 different actions they take. And these actions are really sort of the core of how you play the game. So the 6 actions you can take are, you can move a model, you can run with one of your models, you can peek to see if a model you can have line of sight to is a real sniper or an echo, you can aim, you can fire your gun, and you can distract, which lets you bring back echoes that have been discovered and disappeared, or switch the position of your sniper. Now, key to this game is that you have these 3 models, and secret from your opponent, you determine which one is your real sniper, which one is your echoes. They don't know. Mm-hmm. So during the course of the game, we're going to take these actions, and every time we take an action, you have a chance to passively perceive whether or not the model that did that is my real sniper or an echo. You can only do that if I take an action and you have line of sight to that model with your real sniper. So what that means is if you decide to passively perceive and figure it out, then basically you're giving away which one is your sniper if only one model can see me. If multiple models can see me, then I have a decision to make. Again, all the major actions like firing the gun can only be done by your real sniper, which is a mystery to me. And as we play the game, this is all going to become more and more apparent how it plays. The rule book's maybe 5-6 pages. It's very quick, very easy to learn. So let's go over, and it's a dice pool game. You have 4 attributes. These attributes are how many dice you roll whenever you make an action test associated with that type of action. And you get a special piece of gear that you choose from a list, and they give you a cool little ability.
What'd you take?
So my sniper, I decided to go 2 in agility. So if you do end up shooting at me, I'm decently dodgy.
Right.
2 in perception. So I've got an okay chance of being able to actually perceive if something moving or taking action is just a shadow or whether or not it's your real sniper. I've got a 3 in accuracy, so I'm really good at shooting. And I have a 1 in stealth, which means I'm really bad at putting new echoes into play that you've killed or swapping positions of my sniper when I want to try and misdirect you. Mm-hmm. The piece of gear I took was the hand cannon. What it lets me do is normally you can only fire once per round. You only get one fire action every round. The hand cannon lets me fire twice, once per game. Basically, I shoot my sniper rifle and then I take out my holstered hand cannon and fire. But if I do so, I have to reveal which model is my sniper.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm kind of playing the Negaverse version of your sniper.
Okay.
I have 2 in perception, like you do. I only have 2 in accuracy, so I'm only rolling 2 dice when I try to shoot you. I have 1 in stealth, so I'm also not all that stealthy.
We're real bad at stealth.
But I have 3 in agility because I figure I'm more dodgy, more ducky than you are.
Okay.
And instead of taking the hand cannon to compensate for my inadequacies, I'm taking the Arcantric scope to compensate for different inadequacies.
So you're going for actual sniper. I went for more bullets, more better.
Yeah.
If you're looking to play Iron Sights yourself, by the way, all you need is any 3 small-based models. That's it. You get the rules in No Quarter Prime 3, you get any 3 small-based models. You want them to be different sculpts, because one's supposed to be your sniper and the other 2 echoes, and that information is hidden from your opponent and can change. We recommend models that look like snipers, or models that have guns. For example, the 3 models I chose was I have Eris 2, I have Terran, and I have Holt. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say which one is my sniper, nor is that going to appear on screen, by the way, because we can see the chat and we can see the stream, and if it showed up on that who was the sniper, then we would see, and that ruins the entire game. Which models did you take for your sniper and echoes?
I did a deep dive in the playtest cabinet.
Okay.
So I have Mugs from Hunter's Grimm.
Okay.
I have a Winter Guard rifleman, and I have a long gunner.
Okay.
If I was going to build my own force, I might pick up that old Cossite Rifleman RPG model.
Sure.
Because he's got the wrap around his rifle. It looks very like Battle of Stalingrad to me.
I thought about just bringing 3 brigands, but I wanted things that were like vastly different sculpts. But even with a unit that has different sculpts within it, like you could just have a unit of Steelhead Riflemen and play this game.
Yeah.
So why don't we go ahead and get started? People will be able to watch the game and it'll slowly start to make sense.
Sure.
So let's roll off to see who begins deployment.
Okay.
I have a 4.
I have a 5.
So you get to choose your table edge. Being that we're tethered by microphones.
I think I'll play here.
All right. So you pick one of your models and put it in. Well, first off, in your head,
Yep.
know which one of your models is your sniper.
Okay. So
I also know which one is my sniper. Then pick any model and put it anywhere within 10 inches of your table edge.
okay.
Here's the tape measure, by the way, in case you need it.
Just in case. That's a lot further than I would have thought.
Travis Mark says, let's do this. We're gonna.
Travis, we're going to do so many things you don't even know.
All right. So then I place one anywhere within 10 inches. Now, in case you're looking at the table, and the table seems super terrain dense, that is part of the rules. You have to have 12 pieces of terrain. They all have to be placed within 3 inches of another piece of terrain, and half of them have to be line of sight blocking. The only thing, there's 3 types of terrain in this game. There is obstacles, like walls. They provide cover, making it harder to be shot. There's area terrain, like forests and craters, which you stand in. They provide cover, but they don't block line of sight. This is not War Machine and Hordes. It's its own rule set. And then there's obstructions. We use a lot of the same terms, but still it's a different rule set. These block line of sight. So these buildings we can't see through. Models, there's no facing. It's 360. You can see through models. You can move through models. We can see through this forest, so we have to kind of get out of the War Machine mindset that this forest blocks line of sight, things like that. But
the other thing that's not carrying over from War Machine is, like Ojutai asks, they don't actually have to be of the same faction or any of that kind of stuff.
Any 3 models you want, man. If you want to make a sniper team that is a half-jack, a squire, and a swamp gobber, you go nuts. Though we recommend having things that are, sniper-esque. All right, I'm going to put the Eris model here, though you don't know if that's real or not. Yes.
Well, it's a real Eris model.
It's a real Eris model. You are correct.
All right.
Oh, yeah, take that, please.
Place you over there. There you go.
Okay. Just double checking something real fast. Who would I want to put down next? I'm going to put you back over here. Oh, wait. Do you have a line of sight over there? Yeah, I'm going to put her up against the windmill so that there's no line of sight. Line of sight in this game is simply, can you draw a line from the base to the other base without crossing through something that blocks line of sight, which is an obstruction.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't have line of sight to either of those, and you don't have it to me. So I'm going to go right back here.
I don't think the camera has line of sight to either of these.
Oh, Tony is going to have to circle where our models are, because Tony is going to have a real hard time getting line of sight, because this table requires you to build something really cool like this.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right. Badoop.
You're killing me, Smalls. I'm going to go back here. All right, so round 1, you begin. You get the first action of your 5.
All right, first action of my 5. So we alternate between
Right.
the 5 actions back and forth.
And we've got these little tokens here just to counter actions.
All right, I'm going to take a move action
Okay.
with maybe a sniper, maybe a not.
So the move action lets you move up to 6 inches.
Yep.
And if my real sniper has line of sight to that model afterwards, I can make a passive perception test to see, basically I roll whatever my perception is. And if I hit the target number, which each action has a different target number based on how much noise you're making.
Right.
For a normal move, I have to get a 6+.
Okay.
But I can only do that if my real sniper has line of sight, where I take the passive peek. Right now, none of my models have line of sight to that.
Yep.
But if I did that, that would give away that at least one of my models that has line of sight is my real sniper. So, for example, if my Eris was here and she was the only model with line of sight, and I was like, I'll passive peek, I just told you that's my sniper.
Yeah.
What I want to have is like multiple models have line of sight, and I'm like, someone's peeking at you, and then you don't know.
All right, and we've got the Company of Iron activation tokens just to track how many actions we've taken. So
Sure.
I'll pull that aside.
So I'm going to be a bit cheeky here.
Oh,
And this echo is going to, or is it the real sniper? Walk
Well-
right here.
at this point they're all echoes, right?
Do you want to passively peek with the one model you have line of sight?
No, I don't.
Okay, back to you.
All right. I will.
There's a shadow around the building. Legionnaire says, seems like the game is more thematic for the older War Machine factions. Any thoughts of minor tweaks for gear that would be more likely for Hordes factions like bows or crossbows? I don't think we really need to change the gear too much. I would say when you play the game, just come up with a different name for it yourself. A lot of these no-quarter games, they're make them your own, right? So if you don't want to have an Arcantric scope, have like a runic counterweight.
So I just did another move action back over here behind the tower.
Okay, this Eris has line of sight.
Yep.
I'm not going to passively peek.
Okay.
I'm going to perform a run with this model, which is up to 16 inches. The passive on it is a 4+ if you have line of sight,
Right.
but I can't choose this model for any other actions this round. So,
Other than passive perception, correct?
correct. I'm going to run this model completely within the area terrain over here.
Okay.
You have line of sight with 2 different models. Do you want to try and take a peek?
I don't know.
Okay, back to you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right.
Klutz Lament. Oh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, we have both Twitch and Facebook up. We read the chats as we play. And so if you hear us say something towards the camera, we're going to read the user's name and usually their question. So if that's where you're hearing that from, we're talking a chat. We're not crazy. Klutz Lament says, a unit of standing stones could be your 3 snipers, as long as they all had different sculpts. One of the core rules of the game is they have to have different sculpts so you can identify them.
All right, so I took another move action over here. Do you want to try and peek?
I have line of sight with just this model. No, I would not.
Okay.
Thanks. Who are you? I'm going to take a move action with this model.
Okay.
I'm going to just, can I see the tape measure, please?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to go where I don't think anything's going to have line of sight. I'm just going to kind of walk out to here.
Okay.
Just walk out in the open.
All right. Now, I have 3 models with line of sight of the
Of the Holt model?
Holt Echo.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a peek action. Mm-hmm. So that's, my perception's 2, 2d6, and I need a 5+?
Normally you would need a 6, but you've got the
Arcantric scope.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's find out.
If you get, and the way this dice roll is, you have a target number, you roll all your dice. If any of those numbers equal or beat the target number, you succeed.
All right. Nope.
Who could it be? Who could it be? Now there is no passive perception for you you peeking, so I don't get a chance to peek back. I'm going to make another move action, and I'm going to get this model up into some cover.
Okay.
And I don't think anyone has
Yep.
line of sight.
I don't think so either.
Your last action of the round, sir.
I'm going to try and peek again.
Okay, go for
See
it.
if I can.
Can you determine if it's an echo or the real deal?
Yeah. I cannot.
Okay.
I'm gonna. These dice are going away for a minute. I'm gonna cycle some more dice over. There you go.
Last action, you say. Mm-hmm. I'm going to advance again here.
Okay.
So right now, all 3 of my models have line of sight to that one right there.
I believe that's Mugs.
Do you want to? And that one should be the only one that can see the Terran model. Do you want to passively peek?
No, I don't.
All right. Round 1's over.
Okay.
We're moving up through the town, but no one really. I have no idea who your sniper is, by the way. I really want it to be Mugs. I really want it to be Mugs. That'd just be the boldest move you could possibly make. If anybody's looking for some really cool terrain, I mean, obviously there's a ton of great hobbyists out there that make their own. You want a lot of buildings with this, but also if you'll notice on the table before we get into round 2, we have the Steelwater Rail Tower from our friends over at Warsenal. You can head over to warsenal.al, I think.
Warsen.al. Yeah, I'll pop it into the chat.
You'll pop it in the chat. Thanks. Yeah.
It's Warsenal spelled out, but the AL is actually the domain heading.
Cool. So look for a link. This thing's awesome. So on to you, sir. Beginning of round 2.
All right. Let's see. I can run 16, correct?
Yeah, but if you run with a model, it can only passively perceive. It can't be used for any other actions.
Okay. So I'm actually going to reposition back around here a little bit. A little corner peek so I can see Terran and just the edge of Eris there.
Okay.
And that is my action.
So I've got line of sight to that model with 2 of my models.
Yep.
Your move, I am going to try and passively peek.
Okay, that's a 6 for you right now?
Yeah, my perception's a 2. Is that your sniper?
That is not my sniper.
It doesn't go away.
Oh, it doesn't
I
go
just
away.
know
Right.
that it's not your sniper
Right.
because you can use the distract action later on. If you're within 5 inches of your echoes or your real sniper, you can swap positions and you secretly track. So even though I know that's an echo right now, if that gets over near wherever your sniper is, you can
Right.
swap around.
Right. Okay.
All right, I got really lucky with that. Okay, hello, little shadow. So I've got 3 models with line of sight to right here. I'm going to fire.
Okay.
So I get 1 fire around. I have to get a 4+.
Okay.
I know if I have cover or not. So normally I need a 4+. I'll let you know if I hit. I do.
Okay.
You get a chance to dodge. What's your agility?
My agility is 3.
So roll 3 dice, and if any of them come up a 6, you successfully dodge the bullet. If not, I hit and find out if it's an echo or if I just won the game.
3 6s. So I'll take it.
Yeah, that's about as dodgy as you could possibly get. So now that I've fired, normally for passive perception, which is, again, when I take an action, if your real sniper has line of sight to that model, you can choose to make that passive, right?
Right.
So it's kind of the information game you're playing. Firing's different. Firing is your sniper hearing.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to make a passive perception roll. Your target number is a 4+. However, it is lowered by 1 for every model your real sniper has line of sight to.
Okay.
So you know what your target number is.
And I'm just telling you if I'm successful or not.
Correct.
All right.
Are you?
I am successful.
That's my sniper.
Okay.
Your action.
All right.
Which of your models was that you just pointed
He
to?
Terran.
just pointed at Terran.
Terran is my sniper. She's in cover. Makes her harder to hit.
Okay.
Man, 3 6s. I mean, you only needed the 1 6 to dodge, but why did it have to be 3?
So I am going to perform a run action.
Hello.
4 to there.
Goodbye.
4 to there. And tuck you back around here.
All right.
All right.
You ready for this?
I am ready for this.
I'm going to perform a run action. I've got 16 inches of movement, so I'm going to run Eris over here.
Okay.
You could passively perceive. There's no point. You already know
Yeah.
Terran's my real sniper.
All right.
Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to
For now.
perform a stealth action.
Yep. So you roll your stealth. You get a 4+.
Okay.
You get to successfully swap the position of your sniper and any other echoes within 5 inches, or return a destroyed echo back to play that got shot,
Yeah.
and then swap. The thing is, when you swap, you don't have to swap.
Yeah.
So if you've got 2 models there, you can be like, I'm performing a swap, and you could keep the identity the same, or you could change it.
Okay.
But it's got to be whoever's within 5 inches of your real sniper.
Right.
It doesn't go off, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
I am going to perform a stealth action with our stealth of 1.
Our stealthy snipers.
Go on.
Okay.
We're trying to hide real hard right now.
All right.
All I can just see is someone going, "He did it."
This is your 4th action? Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be my 5th action, I think.
No,
this should be my 4th.
Yeah,
You're
this
right,
is your
you're
4th.
right.
You got one more after this.
All right. So I'm going to perform a move. I'm just going to edge right there.
Is there a line of sight to Terran, who you know is my real sniper? Or you can just say you don't want to have line of sight.
No, there's going to be a line of sight. Just barely clipping both of those.
I'll passively check. I need a 6+ because it was just a move. You're being all stealthy. I have no idea what that model is.
Okay.
For my 4th action, I'm going to try and stealth again.
Okay.
Need a 4. All right. So when I stealth, I can return a destroyed echo back to play within 5 inches of my sniper. I don't have any destroyed echoes. And then, where my sniper is and any echoes within 5 inches of them, I can totally swap positions. Now, here's one of the mind games. Say this was my real sniper.
Right.
I could have done all this and been like, I stealth. And even though I can't literally do anything with it, I'm making you think I just did.
Yeah.
But you knew that was my sniper. So now I get to decide, I get to swap positions however I want to. So either Terran is still my real sniper, or I swap positions with the Eris.
Right.
I know the difference.
Okay.
Your action.
It's the end of the round, so I'm going to shoot.
Go for it. Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at Eris.
You're shooting at Eris. Now I'm in cover, so your target number is increased by 1.
Okay.
So normally with a fire action, you need a 4+, you need a 5+ because I'm in cover.
All right.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Cover save the day. Now, for every model that my real sniper has line of sight to, I get my passive protection. I normally need a 4. My perception's 2. I pass.
Okay.
Is the model just, which model fired at me?
The Winter Guard Rifleman.
All right. My last action. I fired last turn. Let's do this, man. I'm going to fire at you because Terran was my real sniper. Now you've got cover on me.
Right.
Which means I need a 5+ to hit you. I am going to fire my normal once per round sniper rifle at you. I hit.
Okay.
You get your agility text to dodge. Oh, you need a 6.
Oh,
Good game.
Good game.
You want to do best 2 out of 3?
sure.
So that's Iron Sights, everybody. That's how fast this game plays. It's super quick and easy to learn. And you just kind of get to play this little weird cat and mouse game with your opponent. Let's see if we've got any questions that have come up.
Yeah,
Somebody says their sniper squad is going to be 3 agonizers.
I'm into it.
But why?
Because they have 4 arms, they reload and fire faster. That should be a rule. That should be a core rule in this game.
Do Scorn drink milk?
Yes.
What animals do they milk for it?
Probably basilisks.
Oh.
Yeah. You thought I was going to go with titans or mammoths. No.
Oh.
No. Straight up reptile milk. Ask Tony, he knows.
Does it make you blind?
Sometimes.
Oh, you drink like Crea milk and you get paralyzed and go blind? Is it
Yeah. It's worse than that. As a species, Scorn are lactose intolerant. They do it because it hurts.
That's horrifying. At least it wasn't razor worms. If you told me razor worms, I was actually going to vomit on the table. All right, so let's go for best 2 out of 3. You ready?
All right, yep.
We're just going to keep our same stats, Tony, so you don't need to go. We're not going to make
Yeah,
you
yeah.
change things in the middle of the game. Let's roll, see who goes first.
All right. After you.
Woo! I rolled a 1.
I also rolled a 1.
I'll see your 1, sir, and I will roll off the board. I'll throw you a 6.
So will I.
Anybody got any Basilisk milk back there? I could use me a good glass full of
Hang on.
numb.
What are the gambling laws in Washington State?
I don't know, but online, on stream, I don't think you can do that.
Oh,
That
that's
is
too bad.
that is correct.
Another 1.
I got another 1.
We can't gamble on stream?
I don't think you can.
Off stream.
I don't know.
Off stream.
Nope.
All right,
All right,
there
you
we go.
You go first.
All right. I need to figure out who my sniper is.
Me too.
There we go.
Did you just randomly determine?
I did.
Okay. I'm going to pick
Get your mind in there.
Got it.
You got it? You know?
A glass full of numb. Yes, Legionnaires.
All right. First models deployed.
Travis says he loves this game. It's so fast. I agree, man. This is literally like an in-between round, kitchen table, like throwdown, 15, 20-minute game. And a lot of the no-quarter games, like Grind was the first one I did, and that was much
Yeah,
longer. And then since then, I've almost like decreased the time per, and this is probably one of the shortest ones. It's just for fun. It's also so simple that, quick story before we get into round two. Extreme Colossal Wrestling, we know, has been very popular. And at Adepticon last year, I saw Minoth John and his son playing Extreme Colossal Wrestling almost the whole time. I found out there's a lot of families out there that have the models and they have young kids. And sometimes War Machine can be a little complicated for young kids. Depends on their age. So some of the no-quarter games are really good. This is super simple. And if you have a family and you want to play something with your children, this game is dead simple. And you can even just tell them what to roll and keep it from there. All they, for them, they'll be keeping a secret from mommy or daddy and then, shooting mommy or daddy with a sniper.
Sounds a little bit like my upbringing. And yours, if I remember right.
Family friendly. Brought to you by Hungerford from the Swamp.
All right. So I don't know if you noticed, but we got some writer solidarity. Zach Parker just said 20 euros that I win. That's what, $26? Zach, you are going to lose money.
It's a lot of calories.
All right.
Euros.
Euros.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Weight Watchers would kill me if I tried to eat 20 euros.
Zachary C. Parker, author of Wrath of the Dragonfather.
Author of Wrath of the Dragonfather.
Store.privateerpress.com.
Off living the German life adventure.
Zach's a good dude.
Yep. All right.
Last update I saw from Zach, I think I saw him at a party.
Yeah.
Looked like he was having a good time.
I think he was at a Flogging Molly concert in Germany because when I think Irish folk punk, I think
Flogging-
Dusseldorf.
So I've got my Holt back here. I'm
Yep.
going to put my Eris back behind the windmill with no line of sight to anybody.
Okay. And I'm just going to plop him right there by the water tower.
And I'm going to put... Terran. I have 10 inches. I'm going to start her in cover, but in the open. Mm-hmm. All right, man, you won the roll-off. You get the first action.
Okay.
You have line of sight to Terran with 2 models?
Yep. You know what? I'll peek.
Sure.
I've got 2 models.
Yeah. That is not my real sniper.
Okay.
My first action, Terran is going to move. To here.
Okay.
Back to you.
My second action, Muggs, need that. Pardon my reach, is going to move. You've got 2 models with line of sight. You want to peek?
Yes.
Okay.
So Terran's not my real sniper. I can only see with Holt, so I just told you who my sniper is. Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I don't, because you just moved, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is that you?
Yeah.
Holt's going to move out of line of sight. I'm done.
All right. Ooh, oh, man.
Yeah, she's way back there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tony with the close-up.
I almost thought you were going to say Tony with the good hair, and I was going to be real excited.
Dude, Tony's hair is on fleek.
Fleek.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to run.
I don't know if you get to use that word.
I'm going to try and passively perceive with who you know as my real sniper.
Right.
That was not in the box.
It's got to be in the box.
Is that your sniper?
No.
Okay. My third action, I'm going to try and stealth.
Okay.
I don't.
Good.
Carry on.
Let's see.
This might go really fast. I gave away who my sniper was, immediately.
All right. Moving him.
Okay. Let me borrow that.
Yep.
My fourth action, I'm going to have Eris run 16 inches because I have a plan.
You ever seen Dead Poet Society?
No, I don't watch anything that's rated more than G.
Oh, good. Well, there's a line in it that applies right now. Coward!
We're getting the gang together.
Yeah.
Your last action, sir.
Let's see. Shouldn't I have 2 left?
Let's see. You.
I didn't spend one for peeking. That's what it is.
Yeah. You peeked, move.
Right.
So this is your last one.
All right.
Mr. Seacat is in the chat and is rooting for you, Getz.
Yay, writers come together.
We're playing best 2 out of 3. I got the first one, luckily.
But of course, people are now confirming with Seacat where Scorn get their milk.
They get it from basilisks.
Because
Basilisk milk.
they won't just believe Getz.
It looks like I don't have line of sight with Holt to that guy, so I can't make a passive. So the last action, I'm going to try and stealth with my terrible stealth of 1. I really need this to go off so I can choose a new sniper between any, my real sniper, to be him, and any echoes within 5 inches, which is all my models. So this would be great if I could completely re-identify my sniper. I do. So any one of these 3 models is now my sniper.
Right.
I'm going to decide that 1 second.
Sure.
Oh God, it's hard. Okay, I know which one is my real sniper.
All right.
All right, round 2. Let's see if there's any questions real fast. Zeke Freed says, this is fresh, non-GMO, free-range glass of Scorn milk right from the Basilisk teats. I'm sorry I read that out loud. I actually feel worse as a person now. And thank you for doing that to me.
All right.
Nothing left to say.
I'm going to spend my first action moving.
You do whatever, man.
You do whatever. You still on that basilisk milk?
Hungerford's checked out now.
All right.
I think we've ruined him.
Good. So when you were deciding which sniper was your real sniper,
Yeah.
that noise you made, I've only ever heard you make that at Harry and Izzy's when you're eating the shrimp cocktail sauce.
That stuff is so good.
All right, I have 2 models with line of sight to
Terran?
Terran.
You're going to try and peek?
No, because I just moved.
Oh, you just moved.
Yeah. I was jumping the gun by picking up dice.
Who moved?
The Winter Guard did.
I will not passively perceive.
Okay.
I am going to peek. I've got 2 models that can see this guy.
Okay.
That is not what I need. I have no idea.
All
Back
right.
to you.
Be bold.
Meh.
I'm going to take a shot at Terran with my sniper.
Okay.
And Getz,
Yes, sir.
which P3 color is the closest in shade to Basilisk milk?
Blighted flesh.
Blighted flesh.
It's got that little bit of pink in it because there's like solids in it. That pinky purple, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. All right. Do I hit you? No, I don't.
Okay. So, to hear you, I need a perception test of a 4+, plus 1 to this roll for every model my real sniper has line of sight to. I have succeeded.
Okay.
Who shot?
Muggs did.
Muggs shot. Okay. That was your second action. My second action. Holt is going to move to here. Would you like to passively perceive?
Yes.
Go for it.
Don't see a reason not to. All right. Perception 2,
Yes, 6.
5. Arcantric scope.
That's when you take the peek action.
Oh, the peak action. It's
Yeah.
not on passive ones. Huh?
No, it's not on passive ones.
Nope.
Okay. You have no idea if that's my real sniper or an echo. Your third action, sir. Ooh, Muggs, I'm going to put a bullet in you, boy. Don't do it. Don't.
I can't do it.
Don't do it.
I can't do it.
Don't do it.
So I'm going to run.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, my friends. Running right there. I don't know if that's what Muggs sounds like. Does he have kind of like a cheesy, bad Russian accent? Doug, Muggs accent. Just put it in the chat.
My Eris is going to move to have line of sight on Muggs and get in cover. Remember, models don't block block movement
Yep.
because they could just be shadows. Do you want to passively perceive my Eris?
Sure.
Go for it. Yeah, 6.
Nope.
Who knows which of my snipers is real?
Before Seacat can answer, I vote that his voice is a insanely high pitched Saskatoon accent.
Saskatoon? Dude. what is-
Dorian Gray Clampett says, "Oh."
Just-
Just imagine if you guys did a narrative campaign book and then streamed it on Mondays.
A narrative campaign book and then streamed it on Monday? Why
Yes.
Mondays?
We will never sell it. We will only stream it, and you must write down every note. I like it. I like your moxie, kid.
So, like, they have to transcribe their campaign book?
Yes.
Okay.
I dig it.
All right.
What's your fourth action? This is your fourth.
My fourth action is I'm going to try stealth with my mighty stealth of 1.
See if you can get a 4+. This is going to be the worst.
Oh!
All right, so who all's within 5 of him? I assume all
The
of them?
Winter Guard.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
You have your entire team within 5.
That's
So
helpful.
you get to decide who your new sniper is.
Gotta meditate on this for a second. Okay.
Done?
Yep.
Okay. My fourth action. So I've got 1 model with line of sight. Eris has line of sight to Crumps. Holt, Terran, and Eris have line of sight to the Winter Guard.
Yep.
Holt and Eris have line of sight to the Long Gunner. So I'm going to peek, which means you have no chance of knowing who's doing it, but I'm giving you away of how many models have line of sight. I'm going to go with the safe bet. I'm going to try and peek at the one that all 3 of my models have line of sight to, so I'm not going to give away who my sniper is. I need a 6. I wish I'd taken that scope. Your 5th action, sir. So now we have between our 2 stealth rolls, we now have no idea who anybody's sniper is anymore.
Yeah.
It's time to just start busting caps in people.
I
just
agree.
shooting at shadows.
I agree. My sniper is going to take a shot at Eris.
What the hell?
It's a close range shot. You ever play Sniper Elite?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping for that X-ray moment right now.
Go for it.
All right.
Now I'm in cover.
So it's 5.
You need a 5.
Yep. Should have gone for an aim action somewhere in my life.
Yeah, we haven't aimed at all yet. We've been too busy being stealthy. Okay.
6s.
I have agility 2, so I need a single 6 to dodge, and then you're going to find out if that's an echo or my real sniper.
Okay.
I dodge.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to make my perception test. My real sniper, I know how many models they have line of sight to. I pass. Who is your sniper?
My sniper is still Muggs.
You fiend.
All right.
All right, I think this might end the way it did last time. My final action, I'm going to take a shot at Muggs. I've only got 1 model that can see him, so you know who it is. You're in cover, so I need 5s. Accuracy 3. All right, go and see if you can dodge. You need a single 6 on your agility roll.
Yeah.
Who are you firing with?
Eris 2.
Eris.
Oh, yes,
All right,
good
that's 2
game.
out of 3.
Woo! So, that's Iron Sights, everybody. Like you see, we just played 2 full games in probably, 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Because we
something.
did an intro. So, if you're interested in picking this up, No Quarter Prime Issue 3. It's at your store now. It's also available online at store.privateerpress.com. Grab 3 models, grab the rules, play the game, 15 minutes. Again, really fast, really fun, great for kids. We're going to be doing more variety in the games we play on the weekly Rumbles, which are every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We did Extreme Colossal Wrestling for the last 2. We did Iron Sights for this one. I'm not sure which one we're doing next time, Tony. Do you know yet, or is it a mystery for our viewers? What kind of games do you want to see?
So one thing that I saw in the chat that I thought would really be great is somebody mentioned this as part of a longer kind of narrative campaign, sort of a bridge mission between traditional games of War Machine. And that, in my opinion, that fits in great if you got 2 elite snipers that are trying to scout out a region or something.
I like it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games you could play. Like you could do Decorators. Obviously, Company of Iron is
Oh,
great
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. And then things like Iron Sights. I don't know that Extreme Colossal Wrestling necessarily is
I
a good
think
bridge.
it could work. I think it could work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just all about the narrative that you build for that campaign.
That your galleon has a folding chair and is
Yeah.
running around bashing dudes in the back of the skull.
Maybe a galleon needs to sit down once in a while. You don't know.
He's not using it to sit down. We've got more stuff coming, though, in addition to this weekly Rumble. I mean, this week, if you want to join us, first off, tomorrow, we have another dev hangout. I'm not sure who's on that one yet. It might be me, it might be you, it might be Oz, it might be Pagani. I believe it's at the exact same time, at 10 a.m. Pacific. And then on Thursdays, of course, the one of the best ways to cap your week off, come hang out with Dallas. forget your paint on. Again, 10 a.m. Pacific, where Dallas is going to paint something, teach techniques, talk to people about different things. So right now, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, every single week, 10 a.m. Pacific. Tuesdays, you get to watch some games. Wednesdays, we get to talk about games, specifically War Machine and Hordes. And Thursdays, you get to watch us paint the models for the games. So if you want to hang out with the staff, here's the place to do it. Please follow us, like us. If you're watching this on YouTube,
Please like us.
subscribe. Letting us know that you like these videos helps us out a lot. And one last time, everybody, Iron Sights, no quarter issue 3, available store.privateerpress.com and your local stores.
Take it easy.
Bye, everybody. Man, I got lucky. I got so lucky. I really did. Like, the fact that both times, like, you took a shot, I saw who you were, and then I shot back. It was, and that I dodged that because that was my real sniper.